Students, Anilam am here. Today I am going to teach you chapter number 14, Symmetry. Okay, so let's recapitulate. What is symmetry? You already know about symmetry. When a shape or a figure can be divided into two parts of equal shape and size, we say that the shape or figure is symmetrical. The Gateway of India is a symmetrical monument. Here, symmetrical monument because its one half is a reflection of the other half. So this is a picture of here Gateway of India. This is picture of Gateway of India, and this is a symmetrical monument because its one half is a reflection of the other half. Then comes lines of symmetry. Line of symmetry is a line that divides a figure into two congruent parts, each of which is the mirror image of the other. The dotted line shown in the picture of here, Gateway of India. This dotted line here in this picture of Gateway of India is the line of symmetry. There can be more than one line of symmetry of an object. This is a rectangle, so it has two lines of symmetry. Here this is rhombus, or you can say square, rhombus. There are four lines of symmetry. Here this is horizontal, vertical and diagonally. Here two lines of symmetry. So total four lines. And have you seen your face in the mirror? Yes, you have seen many times mirror. So let's learn about mirror image. When we put an object in front of a plane mirror, we get an identical but reversed image of the object. This is called the mirror image of the object. Here this is mirror image. So there are some facts about mirror image. The length of the image remains the same as the length of the object. There is no change in the length of the object. The distance of the image from the mirror is equal to the distance of the object from the mirror. The reflection of an object in a mirror looks laterally inverted. It looks laterally inverted. This is about mirror image. So let's do review exercise of chapter number 14. Here you are given four pictures, and which of the following here objects are symmetrical? This first figure is symmetrical, this umbrella is not symmetrical, this key is not symmetrical, and this computer, this is symmetrical. We can draw vertical line of symmetry with the help of scale. And here question number 2, find the lines of symmetry for each of the following images. Here in this image only one line of symmetry is there. In D, you will draw with the help of scale. Here only one line of symmetry. Here horizontal. And for this image only one line of symmetry is possible. For this figure, it will have four lines of symmetry: horizontal, vertical and diagonally two lines. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are four lines of symmetry. Then question first part here, is there any image which have more than one of the symmetry? Yes, there is image D which has more than one line of symmetry. Then if yes, which one and how many lines of symmetry does it have? Figure D has more than one line of symmetry, and there it has four lines of symmetry. This D figure has four lines of symmetry. Then question number 3, draw mirror image of the following figure. Okay, for this you should have a rectangular mirror or square mirror for this. Okay, when you will put mirror along this line, okay, along this line, and this image will be in the mirror, this same image will be inside the mirror. So you will complete this figure with the help of pencil and scale, and this figure be C, D, E and F. Okay, you will complete this mirror image. Okay, you will draw mirror image. Same, this half is given to you and half you will draw. Then comes question number 4. Which line is the correct line of symmetry in each images? Here line L, M, N and P. These lines are given to you, and which line is line of symmetry? Only this line N. Here in this figure only line N. This is the line of symmetry. Okay, then in B figure, these are concentric circle and center is same. Then here all lines are passing through the center of the concentric circles. Then all lines L, M, N and P are lines of symmetry. Then for this musical instrument, only line N. Only line N is line of symmetry here. Okay, line L is not symmetrical line, line M is not symmetrical line, line P is not, only line N is line of symmetry here. Then state as true or false. Here the mirror image of an object is at the same distance from the mirror as the object. It is true. The mirror image is of the same size but laterally inverted. This is also true. The symmetrical shape or a figure can be divided into two parts of equal shape but not in size. This is false. Here letter G is asymmetrical. Asymmetrical means a letter which has not line of symmetry. So that is called asymmetrical. So this is true. Letter G doesn't have line of symmetry. Okay, here you can see beautiful ducks. This picture shows a reflection of ducks in water. Is it na? This reflection is same in size and shape but is inverted. But it is inverted. So it is an example of reflective symmetry. This is reflective symmetry here. Reflective symmetry. Then symmetry is a very important concept which can be seen in many objects available in nature, architecture, designs, arts, etc. Due to symmetry, things are balanced and look beautiful. We see the figures, objects and structures whose one half is exactly of the same size and shape as the other half. This property of having evenly balanced proportion is called symmetry. Figures, objects or structures which have this property are called symmetrical. The following images are the examples of symmetry in architecture, nature and art. Okay, this is about architecture. This is lotus like that, and this picture is about nature, star, and this is about art. So these images are examples of symmetry in architecture. Here in architecture, nature and art Okay, so we observe that if the pictures A, B and C are folded along the dotted line shown on them, then both the halves of each picture will coincide. In other words, we can say that each picture is divided into two identical parts about the dotted lines. Then, if there is a line about which a figure can be folded so that the two equal parts of the figure coincide, that line is called a line or axis of symmetry. Okay, then you will complete here exercise here, review in the book itself. Okay, in the book you will complete it. Then let's learn about vertically symmetric and horizontally symmetric lines. If the line of reflection is vertical, then the object is vertically symmetric. This is vertical line of symmetry. If the line of reflection is horizontal, then the object is horizontally symmetric. This letter B is having horizontal line of symmetry. Then there are so many shapes and figures that have both kind of reflection symmetry, horizontal as well as vertical. So this is example of the figure which is having horizontal as well as vertical line of symmetry. This letter I is having horizontal as well as vertical line of symmetry, and this circle having horizontal and vertical line of symmetry. Then multiple lines of symmetry. Many figures have more than one line of symmetry. So here this is a figure of an equilateral triangle. It will have three lines of symmetry. And draw the line of symmetry for each of the following. You will draw an equilateral triangle and then draw the lines of symmetry here. And for this is 0. 0 is having horizontal as well as vertical line of symmetry, and this figure is also having horizontal as well as vertical line of symmetry. Okay, so we see that an equilateral triangle has three lines of symmetry. Number 0 has two lines of symmetry. This equilateral is having three lines of symmetry. This 0 is having two lines of symmetry, and the polygon has two lines of symmetry. This is polygon made up of line segments. If as here, it is not necessary that every figure or shape has a line of symmetry. The figures which have no line of symmetry, here the figures which have no line of symmetry are called asymmetrical figures. For example, the following figures P, N, L and Q are asymmetrical figures. Okay, you will revise whatever is taught today and you will read this page number, it is 234 of chapter number 14. Read about the geometrical shape, line, angle, square, equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, rhombus and their line of symmetry. Okay, you will complete exercise 14.1. Here 14.1, you will draw the shapes with pencil. Okay, drawing work should be done only with pencil. Okay, thank you. Stay alert, stay healthy. Thank you. Have a nice day.